Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and today, until the 20th, Ungoro Madness has begun. And how it works is, you can see, I'm in Ungoro Crater over in Kalimdor, in case you didn't know. But you're going to see on the map, and there is multiple X's. These X's define monsters. So we can see here, there's a big giant X. It's Tyrantus. Let's go down here, see what looks like Sunkeeper Croesus. So let's go look at Sunkeeper Croesus. You can see, big old giant fellow like that. And as you see, 345 million HP. These are obviously boss-like monsters. Tyrantus, he's got how much? 345 million. Looks like it's 345 million base. It's a good chance, though, that it scales with other people. Oh, it looks like one just got killed. So everybody over here must have just killed Giant Finn. Yep. It was all, of course I miss out on the death of the giant Murloc. Why wasn't I involved? Oh, I should have came here first. Okay, well I imagine that means everybody who was attacking Giant Finn is likely coming down to Tyrantus now. So we should be able to kick Tyrantus's butt with the help of a bunch of people. But every single one seems to drop what appears to be like items that give buffs to your parties. It like casts an adaptation on you. It makes you get abilities, and each of these abilities, let me scroll through them while people are getting here. Adaptation, poison skin. The caster secretes toxins that will inflict, I imagine, the scale, so don't worry about the damage, to all players within 100 yards every 3 seconds. The adaptation adrenaline. The caster's adrenal gland is hyperactive. Every 3 seconds, the caster's damage dealt is increased. Heavy-footed. The caster is heavy-footed. Anytime the caster moves, nearby enemies are flung by the shockwaves of their steps. Looks like people start attacking it. His HP doesn't scale, so it looks like it doesn't matter how many attack it. Spores. Every 5 seconds, a series of spores are launched at nearby enemies. Caustic blood. The caster is bleeding profusely. It does damage, makes pools that do damage. And then finally, the caster ties to the timeline. It's chronometric instability. Many abilities will echo at the same location several seconds later. So Tyrantus, his HP did scale. It looks like it matters how many people are attacking him. It was 345 million for a long time there, and he kept switching faces, so he was attacking a lot of individuals, but it appears that his HP does scale after a certain point. So it hits 610 million, you can see there. Oh, big dinosaur. Oh, and it looks like all of the dinos are now scaled to 110. You see that? The elites that walk around. Devilsaur Queen over there is still 55, but... So I got a Dino Mojo. And throw at another player to grant them both you and them a random adaptation. So let me try and find another player that isn't Horde, since everybody was Horde. Okay. Horde. I'm hitting tab. I mean, it's just going to tab me to other Horde. Horde. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm probably not going to find an alliance. It's like all Horde. So just give me 1 second. We'll hearth and I'll throw it at somebody in Dalaran. It should still work. It says another player, which means you probably don't have to be in a party. So let's test it real quick. Alright, other player. Hello, Revolution. You're my test subject. Alright, so for 3 days, my damage is increased by 3%, but it's disabled in instances and PvP. It says Sharp Claws 1, which makes me believe that these probably scale, so the more mojo you have, the higher this affix will get. Now, of course, it's disabled in instance and PvP areas, but one could use it to, I suppose, do your world quests and stuff faster. Because I imagine the buff will persist when you're in an instance. They're not going to remove it if it's for 3 days. That'd be silly. So it's likely going to persist when you enter an instance, and then the buff will reactivate once you've left the instance. So, hope this clears it up for you. As far as I can tell, that's what everything is. I knew there was going to be drops that gave you buffs. I didn't know what they would do, but now you saw. It does a neat little animation with like a puking dinosaur, it looked like, and then you get a buff. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.